Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Petite Coding. Okay, so first of all, before doing anything else, I want to say that this name, this emblem, right? This emblem, the client shouldn't know about it, and I'm leaking that detail, right? So the view controller knows about the emblem, and it shouldn't know about the name, right? Because if I put a different name, it wouldn't work, right? So why should I do this? So first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to erase this name, and I'm going to make it the private name here. So it should only be here. The emblem settings should the only one who knows about the emblem, right? And now what happens is that on my view controller, now I have this problem, right? So I just erase it here, Command U, and I'm still having some problems here because the test I'm setting up with a file name does not set up with a file name. Command U, there's no need for this file name anymore, right? And view controller test here, now the spy shouldn't have this again. Command U, and all my tests are still passing, you see, because the only thing I wanted is that this emblem, it's only for this one, and the file name is going to be the same only for this specific scenario, right? So I don't want it leaking to the other details. So the view controller doesn't know that it should be called emblem at all, right? The view controller just know it has to set up those images with its images, doesn't matter what name, right? So that's a detail we don't want to do. So I'm going to commit and say change the emblem name to a private implementation, since the emblem settings, since the clients shouldn't know about the name of the images. Also, if you pass a different name, this won't work. Okay, commit files and push. I did the Command U and the tests are passing, so I think we're okay with it, right? So that's the first thing I wanted to do before doing anything else, because I saw that this was going to be a problem, right? Okay, so first of all, I was thinking about how to do this, how to implement this, and actually what I want to do first is create an emblem mapper, because we have to say that the emblem 1 is a fighter emblem, the emblem 2 is a what? A support emblem, the emblem 3 is a marksman emblem, and everything like that, right? Emblem 2 is a support, emblem 4 is a tank, emblem 5 is a jungle, assassin, mage. So this one is a fighter. Okay, so let me start just by going here, and I'm going to add a new test target, because I think this is another use case or something like that. So test unit test bundle, and not emblem app but emblem mapper, emblem file mapper tests. Okay, and now that I have an emblem file mapper test, I'm just going to do a func test do nothing, just to get started, and Command U, and this should just get me in a startable state. So Command U, and it's testing right now, and all the tests are passing. So I'm going to commit. I'm going to say created a test target for the emblem mapper, for the emblem file mapper test. Okay, push to remote, commit 5 files and push. Okay, next, there's another way to start TDD, and we can do with the accept assert first. So I'm going to say assert equal. So I'm going to say that my SUT dot map emblem1 is going to get me this fighter. So you see the compiler, not there's no SUT in scope. So let SUT equals emblem mapper, like here, like this. There's no emblem mapper, so let me create a class here, emblem mapper, a class like this here, command U, has no member map, so I'm going to say func map, and this is a file name that is a string, and I have to return a string until now, right? And I will return just this, just to make it fair. Testing everything, and it's failing because empty is not equal to fighter, so I'll just put a fighter here, command U, waiting for the tests. What the? Command U. Sig big error. So you saw I had that signal real error before, but I think that was a problem with Xcode. I exited and enter again. And now when I do command U, you see the test is passing. And now the test is not do nothing. The test is make sure that emblem1 file, emblem1 name, file name maps to fighter, right? Command U. And actually you can also do this on another project. I just wanted to do it here, but you'll see you can reinvent and everything like that. Now actually we're gonna do the same thing. Assert, act, assert, act, assert. Actually the act should be let marks emblem name equals SUT map here, and emblem name. Okay, command U. Now you see it's working, so I'm going to commit. Change name of the tests to depict what it's really doing, which is mapping the emblem1 file name into fighter string, and also arranged the tests in act assert. Push to remote, commit to files and push. Okay, and I think that's it for this video. You see, we're using a different code because a mapper, it's a different responsibility. So we use it a different way. It's not a setting. It's a different, totally different responsibility. So it can stand on its own. So actually we could have done this in another project also. But we're doing it on this project just to make sure it's connected. But since we're doing a different one, you can see that we can get rid of that anytime we want. Okay, I think we will end this. Next video we will continue with this, mapping all the things and getting the algorithm for it. You're going to see how this works, how it gets the mapping function there, as well as we need it. and then we'll integrate the framework. I know I said we were going to integrate the framework before, but these are some decisions you have to make on the way. I believe we have to do the mapper first, so when we get the tabbed image with the file name, then we have the mapper. So file image, and we map that, and then we can call that function, and that function will return the date we need, because we are always going to pass in today's date. Today's date is variable. We're always going to find that. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe over here if you are new, and hit that bell notification so you can receive notifications every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.